Hello, Tony Walker here with a Bible, not necessarily for review, although mainly going to try to sell it, and someone asked for a video of it. So in case the doesn't work out between the guy interested in it, this will be for future reference, and I can direct people to this later. So what you have here, this is an Oxford New Testament and Psalms, Authorized King James Version, goatskin binding, half circuit, not sure what that means, simulated leather lining, although it's goatskin on the outside, it's fake leather on the inside, red under gold edges, ribbon marker, new topaz type, referring to the layout, modified self-pronouncing, and Oxford India paper. As you can see, made in Great Britain. Nothing on the back of the box, and the only kind of model number is on the bottom. It's got a check mark on this side and 0426X on this side, so there is no UPC number, no ISBN number. I don't know how old that would make this Bible, but as you can tell from the box, it is relatively old. You can see the inside of the box is yellow. This is a white piece of paper, and you can see this is yellow, so that'll give you an idea. So again, this is not fresh off the mint, and I don't want to give the impression that it is. So that's turned yellow. Here we have a little pamphlet, how to open the Bible. It did not fit in the box, so it was originally folded. How to open the Bible. You can tell the man opening the Bible is wearing a suit, so it probably wasn't made in 2015. And the man in the suit is opening the Bible the wrong way over there. So again, that may give you an idea of how old the Bible is. When we take the Bible out, this is what we are presented with. New Testament with a line and Psalms, and then Oxford on the bottom. There we go, Oxford New Testament and Psalms. I don't know if you could call this a, does it say semi-yep? Okay. Doesn't say, unless maybe that's what half circuit, maybe half circuit means semi-yep. I don't know, don't hold me to it. But as you can see on the corners, the leather does touch on the edge right there. You can force it to touch. So again, that is the leather. No scratches on the front that I can tell. The only thing, if the light is showing right in here, it looks like a place where the leather was maybe more smooth on the animal than other places in the grain. Up here you can see the grain is kind of unique, or has some variation in the grain. Flip it over to the back. You can kind of see the same thing. No scratches that I can tell, and that the light is picking up on. The gilt, there is a scratch right there. Another slight scratch right there. And then on the bottom, from what I can tell, bottom up here is good. Alright, we open up the first page, and you can see that it does say goatskin. As you can tell, there is no separation on the inside lining. There is no separation on the back side lining. There is one sticker, little thing put in right there, Massachusetts Bible Society, 41 Bromfield Street in Boston. Again, not sure how old this is, but the no state and no zip code. One slight place right here you can see where it's a little bit raised on the corner. That is what the corner looks like. That is what that corner looks like. But as you can see, it is somewhat flexible. It's not limber by any means, but you know, for a Bible that it's, I don't know, if I had to guess, I have a Bible from Cambridge that is going back to the early 2000s, so let's say about 15 years ago, and it has, you know, a UPC barcode. So again, I'd be afraid to tell you how old this Bible is, but you know, it maybe 25 years old at least, but again, that's just a guess. Okay, we open up again. There's the shot of the gilt with a few little places right there, and I guess the biggest one right there. You can see it is red, dyed red under gold. Starts out gold and then turns red. It's 5:30. The first page is blank. There is that right there, Alan Jacobson, with best wishes for Christmas 1970. So there's a date for us. It's at least going back that far to 1970, and it does appear that it was purchased brand new, and it appears that Alan Jacobson probably never even opened the thing, because it's got that sound to it where you can still tell the pages want to stick together. With best wishes for Christmas 1970 from the Jacobus, 2 Timothy 3:14 and 15 written in. Another blank page, another blank page, again a yellow page. This is white, this is yellow. Okay, here's where the original buyer decided to send it back. I did sell this about a month ago, and the buyer wasn't happy with it because there's some wrinkles in the page. So he was, his exact word, disappointed with the Bible. So I gave him a refund and told him I'd sell it again, put it back up for sale. You can tell again, there's you can tell the paper is old, so it does have it's not a crease. You won't find a crease mark, but there is a waviness to it. See if we can find the first page of Matthew, show you what that looks like. Okay, there's the title page. There's that page. And there we are on Matthew chapter 1. Flip to the end. You can see the ribbon has a crease right there and right there where the ribbon was folded inside. Flip through. Get to the book of Psalms. Book of Psalms. So again, here's another example. You can see the lines in the paper right there. 1, 2, 3. Again, another place where the original buyer was not happy. There's some markings right there. That'll give you an idea. Blank page, blank page, blank page, blank page, and that's the last blank page. And then we're back to the simulated leather lining. Again, no cracks. corner, top of the binding, bottom of the binding, and so there you go. Hope that video is helpful for anyone interested in purchasing this item. To give you a size comparison, here's a fairly common pen. It's a Pilot G2. Here's the pen on there. Give you an idea of the thickness. Alright, so there you go. So again, it is an old Bible. There is a scratch on the gilt. There are some waves in the paper. If I had to guess, those waves are due to age and not from use. Because like I said, when the Bible came to me, it appears that the thing had barely even been opened, and I haven't used it or carried it or anything like that. It's spent, I'd say 30 or 45 minutes tops outside of this box, making pictures for people, making this video and another video before for the first buyer. So again, it's a Bible that has not been used, but due to its age, it is not in what you would say fresh off the press condition. But for a Bible that is at least going back to 1970, I'd say it'd be hard to find one in condition too much better than that. So I hope that's helpful. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll do my best to figure that out for you. Take care. Bye-bye.